my name's Priscilla and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I have a special guest. This is my sister Yvette. She's been on my channel before, but it's been a while since we collabed again and I thought it was about time. So that's why she's here today, and I will have her information linked below, so you should definitely check her out and subscribe to her if you haven't already.
We're also doing a video on my channel today.
Yeah, so that'll be linked down below as well, so check that out. But today here we're going to be doing the, what is the name of this thing? Yeah, so I think I'm calling this the Best Friend Book Challenge. It's a combination of actually two tag videos. I'll just make sure to link both of those original videos below or where I saw them. And I kind of combined them just to fit us because I felt like some of them were too generic, like what's your birthday and like what is your
birthday?
Yvette. Well, I thought they were too generic. I thought that she would know these things, and like what your family nickname was. Like those are obvious things that we know about each other. So I thought that I'd combine two together that would be a little bit more interesting. They're both drinking rosé as well. So
out of straws.
Out of straws.
Because we have lipstick on.
We'll just jump into the questions now. The first question is, what is your favorite Harry Potter book? I have them all written here. But what is your favorite Harry Potter book? I'll write mine down so that way you know that I'm not like changing the answer before you answer.
Okay. I can see all everything.
Why are you cheating already?
I think her favorite Harry Potter book is The Goblet of Fire.
No! I've always liked The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, it's a 3. Oh.
Yeah, no. Oh. That's obviously a 3, right? Yeah, no, I like The Prisoner of Azkaban. That's always been my favorite, like time travel and stuff.
Oh, okay,
I've always liked that whole like time travel, and I felt like the third one was the one where it first like started getting really dark and like like it kind of like diverges from like all the childhood like happiness and like I don't know what that means, why I like that one more, but yeah, I've always liked the whole time travel, like different parallel like timeline kind of thing and story to save someone, and of course save Buckbeak and all that stuff. I really always liked that one more.
Plus I really like Remus Lupin. He's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, and that's the first one he joins. I think he jumps in that one, right? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, 3. So you got one wrong already. Oh, man. What's your favorite one? Are you done?
Can you look away?
I think your favorite is the last one. The Deathly Hallows. No!
It's the Goblet of Fire.
Oh, it's the Goblet of Fire.
I just like the dragons. And I like the whole like tournament with all these like different tasks he has to do. It's very like adventure-y. Yeah, it's just my favorite.
I feel like if I reread the series, I might like the 4th one more, just because that's the one that like amps it up with like the world and the story.
That's the other thing. The world got a lot bigger. Like it starts off with him going to the World Cup, and you find out about like Velas and like leprechauns, and like the world just gets a little bit bigger.
So we both failed. So far, we're doing great. The next question is your Starbucks order. What does she like to drink? They don't have alcohol at Starbucks.
Why are you calling me out like that? Oh my, I don't know. That's not how you spell it. Hold on.
She's cheating. She's gonna try and scribble it so it's ambiguous.
It's gonna be very clear. Okay. I'm gonna guess a chai latte. It's not? What's your drink?
These days it's more of a mocha macchiato.
I've never seen you order a mocha macchiato.
With coconut milk. It's amazing. It's so good.
I've never seen her order that in my life. Here, take it away.
You don't go with me to Starbucks anymore. That might be why. Damn. Anyway.
That was all shade.
Yvette, what is she like? Oh god.
It's the only drink I order at Starbucks. The only one.
Oh my god, and I don't know it.
Trying to call me out about not knowing who order at Starbucks.
I don't even know if this is a real drink. I stick to like the same kind of stuff. A mocha latte?
No, not even close.
No?
Well, I guess it's a little close. I like vanilla lattes.
Vanilla latte. Dang, I was close.
You were close.
Yeah, that doesn't count, does it?
No, it does not.
No, that's totally wrong.
It's like we don't even know each other.
It's like, who are you? The next question is, what show do you binge watch on Netflix?
You don't watch Netflix.
Yes, I do. I recently did binge watch a show on Netflix, so maybe the last show we binge watched on Netflix.
You haven't talked to me about it. Have you?
Have I? I totally missed the straw.
I feel like you'd know it if you think about it, because I have mentioned it to you.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
You never listen to me when I speak.
No, I do. I feel like she binge watched Spartacus.
I do binge watch that show fairly often, but not most recently. Recently.
So do I get a second chance? I'm not looking. What does that say?
Queer Eye.
Oh, you have been telling me a Queer
I told
Eye.
you.
But you watch Spartacus a lot too.
I haven't watched that in a while though.
I feel like every time she talks to me about a show, it's Spartacus.
Because she refuses to watch it.
'Cause it's
She
gonna put
watches
me to
it to
sleep.
fall asleep.
Because it's gonna put me to sleep. It works every time. Every time. You know this. You've been there. You were there.
You just need to get past like the first half of the first season
I'm
and it
asleep
gets
already.
really good.
I'm already asleep.
No, you're writing for a while.
You're gonna know because it takes forever. Maybe I'm just decorating.
I don't really.
Maybe I'm just doodling.
I'm gonna get this wrong. How I Met Your Mother.
That's totally wrong.
Crazy.
You knew that. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. You knew I've been binging that.
I know you've watched that in the past. I didn't know that was your most recent.
I watched it on the plane. I caught up on season 3.
All right, so we're like none for none on all these questions.
I don't think either one of us has gotten one, huh?
No.
No. So, okay, the next one is your favorite magic system.
This is not my favorite. I can't think of a favorite right now because I'm indecisive, but this is one that I really like.
Oh my god. I'm completely blanking. I was thinking of mine the whole time. I wasn't even thinking of yours. I got nothing. I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm just gonna say the Diviners. I know we both read the Diviners. That's the only...
Akata Witch by Nadia Okorafor.
You mentioned that like a long time ago. You
but
read that months
I did
ago.
mention it.
Okay, so my favorite magic system. I was thinking the whole time.
Oh, that's longer than the answer I thought it was.
Well, that's a hint.
The Binti series?
No.
What? Really?
I've been reading the graphic novels. You know I've been reading the graphic novels. The Avatar.
That's a good one. Though.
The Avatar graphic novels.
That's a good answer.
Are really good, and the magic system in Avatar, like, name a better magic system than Avatar. Like, I really like the elemental like thing.
Yeah,
and
and how each element can go out to like different abilities. Like the water can heal, and like fire can do the lightning, and the ground can do metal bending, and air can like fly. Like it can all like it always is like ever building, and it's
and
really
like the
cool
whole
magic
martial arts element too.
Yeah,
like how
each
one
style
has...
is based on a different martial arts style.
Oh, that show's amazing. Like if y'all haven't seen Avatar, at least go watch the show. But like the graphic novels are really good too. All right, the next question is your favorite alcoholic drink. Maybe we'll get this one right.
You know what? I don't really know anymore.
Can I phone a friend? Can I call?
Who you gonna call, Mom?
No.
My girlfriend?
Your girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend. Okay, I think Priscilla's favorite drink is...
No, you're supposed to write yours down. And I was just...
whiskey.
No, it has never been whiskey.
I thought you liked whiskey.
I like Jack and Cokes, but not like whiskey. And I don't know if that's my favorite drink anymore. I guess mine has changed too.
I made that very general so I could catch all the whiskey drinks.
I would just give it to you because like, actually I was thinking of yours, but mine isn't whiskey anymore. To you.
Who are you?
Who are you? Okay, Yvette's favorite alcoholic drink. I'm gonna get it wrong because you've been saying you got it wrong. It's changed. So I'm gonna say a Moscow Mule.
That has never, ever been my favorite drink. Rum or whiskey on the rocks.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember you told me you were drinking that, but I didn't know it was your favorite.
Well, I started drinking it because when I go to bars, I'm tired of getting watered down drinks or drinks that aren't strong enough when I'm paying money for like a decent drink. So I started just getting liquor on the rocks.
That makes sense. Let's see. I thought that was the easy question, so apparently we're not going to get any of these right. The next question is your top auto-buy author.
So for Priscilla, I'm saying her auto-buy author is Roxane Gay.
You got one right!
I got it right!
Yeah, I just bought...
Damn time.
I just bought Not That Bad.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did buy it.
You knew that.
I knew that.
I told you.
I know.
She doesn't listen to me either.
I momentarily forgot, but then I remembered.
You spelled her name right too. Look at that.
One N.
One
She's
N,
very
guys.
clear about that. You spell Roxanne with one
They
N.
still misspell that. She just published another article and they misspelled her name.
Okay, if you're gonna publish an article about someone, you have to spell their name right. It takes 2 seconds to verify.
Disrespect. I love Roxane Gay.
Yeah, she's really good.
She's the best. Alright, I'm gonna say Zoraida Cordova.
Yeah, she's one of my auto-buy authors.
Is that how you spell it? I think that's close, huh?
It's close, honestly. I'm not.
I think that's how you spell it. If not, apologies. Yeah. It's Zoraida Cordova, and she wrote Labyrinthos.
Yes.
And Yvette talked about that book a lot. So
yes, I love that book. It was the first book I read that was both Latinx and queer. So it automatically became one of my favorites. And she's doing a story in the anthology Toil and Trouble, which is about witches.
Oh, she's in that too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I have it on hold in our library.
Okay, so the next question is, which character reminds you the most of your friend? No shade, huh?
Who's my friend?
Who's your friend?
I see no friends here.
No friends. You're my friend?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I honestly not sure if I'm even getting her name right.
Okay.
I said Lulu from Brooklyn Brujas.
Oh, that's a good
She's
one.
the older sister. She has the powers of healing. And like, I feel like that's very you, like powers of healing. Even at the sacrifice of yourself, you would heal someone else. If like we were in that kind of situation where sisters who were witches, I would be the fuck up who would send the whole family to Los Lagos. And then you'd be the one be pissed at me, but you'd still help me. Yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet. That's a good answer. I guess we know each other after all. Okay, so the character that I think is most like Yvette. Okay. I said, that's really sloppy. Oh my god. I said Alex from Brooklyn Brujas. Along the same vein, because she's bisexual in this story.
Ding, ding.
And she's a Latinx, and she has powers and she doesn't like them, and I feel like she fights against it even though it's a part of her.
I fight against everything.
So that's mostly why. And because you talk about that book so much.
Very confrontational person.
When the book came out, like I feel like you really connected with that character. So I feel like
also she was in love with her best friend. And I was in love with my best friend for a long time.
Yeah, that makes sense too. What is your best friend's favorite cartoon or anime character?
You don't watch a lot of cartoons.
You watch a lot of cartoons, so it's actually
I watch
harder
a lot of cartoons
for me than it is for you. Last cartoon. Oh, I know. You're gonna get it wrong.
Probably. I'm gonna say Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender. What is it?
Mikasa.
What's that?
Attack on Titan?
Oh my god, you watched Attack on Titan?
Yes,
when?
I watched Attack on Titan.
I would have said that if I had known.
Mikasa's amazing.
She is amazing.
She's so good. Like that's one of the last like animation characters.
She's such a badass.
That I really really enjoyed. It's not. I don't know yours. I'm gonna get yours wrong for sure.
I watch a lot of cartoons.
She watches so many. Oh no.
I need more wine.
Take your time. Okay.
Yes! I love Ahsoka! Oh, you spelled her name really wrong.
Oh, guys.
Well, no, you just need to move the H a little bit.
Oh, I was close.
But yes, she's one of my favorite animated characters. One of my favorite characters in Star Wars. She's so cool.
The last question. We're coming to the last question. So, if you could send your friend into a book universe, which would it be and why? I don't think we should write this down. Can we just talk about this one?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Okay. Like, do I want to fuck with you or do I want you to survive?
Really? You want to put me like into The Walking Dead and see if I survive?
Free for all.
Really? That's an evil laugh.
This is a really hard question.
This is a really hard question.
Okay, well, I'll say my answer for you.
Okay.
I'm just throwing in Harry Potter. You probably would have a power. Like, I don't think you'd be a muggle. I feel like you'd probably work for, like, the Ministry of Magic doing something.
Dang it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I feel like you'd work in some department at the Ministry of Magic. I don't know exactly what. Like, for, like, the betterment of, like, elves or something.
She got it right.
Oh.
I'd work for werewolf rights.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I work in the legal system now anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like that's a good fit for you.
Alright, well, now that she got mine right, let me try to think of something that... I don't know, I feel like you do really well in a magical realism situation. Like, I know you haven't read it, but When the Moon Was Ours by Anna Marie McLemore. Like, it's about a girl who grows roses out of her wrist. And I think you do really well with, like, subtle magic. Like, maybe, like, I haven't read this one either, but I know there is a magical realism classic Latinx novel about a woman who bakes magic or cooks with magic. And I feel like you would do really good if you can, like, bake, and when you bake something, you bake magic into it. Oh, wait.
That's a...
Priscilla would be a cocinera bruja and Love Sugar Magic.
Oh yeah, that'd be really good.
Because Priscilla bakes a lot. She loves to bake.
I do.
And I can imagine her just like putting her love into food and then like sending it out into the world.
Oh, I like that. That'd be pretty cool. That's a good answer. Yes. All right, well that was the last question, so I think that we failed, but I'll get like
we got better towards the end.
I feel like we warmed up. I think the first couple questions we struggled, but we warmed up towards the end. So she's not a complete stranger.
I would hope not.
No. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and again, make sure to check out the collab that we do together on her channel that I will have linked down below. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye.